Hello, Yankees universe. Welcome back to your go-to channel, New York Yankees News Network, where we bring you the latest and most impactful updates on our Bronx Bombers. Today, we have 3 jam-packed updates that have either happened or come to notice just a few hours ago. These are the free agency stories dominating the Major League Baseball landscape, and they all have huge implications for the New York Yankees. So, if you are a true Yankees fan, you do not want to miss these updates. And yes, before we start the video, I request you that if you are new to the channel, then do not forget to like and subscribe so that you can stay in the loop and never miss a beat on the most feared franchise in baseball. So let's dive into today's first major update. Update 1. The Cody Bellinger free agency firestorm. Yankees, Dodgers, and Mets all in the hunt. The first big update we have for you, Yankees faithful, concerns the most coveted free agent on the market right now. Cody Bellinger! And let me tell you, the heat is on. The New York Yankees' pursuit of Bellinger, one of their own from last season, is hitting a fever pitch, and the social media buzz around the slugger is absolutely incredible right now. Bellinger recently dropped an off-season workout post on Instagram, and the comments section immediately became a battleground of fan and player desire. It is clear that the Yankees organization is expected to be aggressive in their efforts to get Bellinger back in pinstripes. The desperation from the Yankees community is palpable. On Bellinger's post, you had current Yankees players showing love, like catcher Austin Wells, who joked, "Are you kidding me with this thirst trap right now? Where is the water?" And fellow catcher J.C. Ascara commented, "That boy getting his swole on." Even an Instagram account featuring 2 kids sports reporters who wear Yankees pinstripe suits commented, "I, Cody Bellinger, we love you in pinstripes." Hope to see you again in the Bronx. The fans, as always, are going all out. One fan inconsolably wrote, "Belly, please stay in New York, I am begging you," with another declaring, "I will literally cry if you don't come back." And in a message directly to General Manager Brian Cashman, Nicky Scarlatta, a winner from Season 7 of The Circle, commented, "Belly, tell Cashman get the checkbook out." That is the kind of pressure and urgency that perfectly sums up the Yankees universe right now. We want him back. However, this is where the drama truly escalates. Bellinger is one of the biggest fish in the free agent pond, and the competition is fierce. The Athletic's Tim Britton has projected a massive 7-year, $182 million contract for Bellinger, which tells you the kind of money on the table. And who is in the bidding war? None other than the Yankees' crosstown nemesis, the New York Mets, and the reigning champions, the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers, where Bellinger spent 6 seasons and had the best moments of his career, winning the National League Rookie of the Year in 2017, the National League Championship Series Most Valuable Player in 2018, the National League Most Valuable Player in 2019, and the World Series in 2020, are jumping in with a strong come-home sentiment. Dodger fans were flooding his comments with the same urgent message. The fact that Bellinger is already showing a productive offseason and preparing himself to be at his best when spring training rolls around is just fueling the bidding war. This is a high-stakes game of poker, Yankees fans, and whether the Yankees can win the bidding war for Bellinger remains to be seen. But one thing is for sure, the entire Yankees universe is holding its breath. That is a huge first update, and it sets the tone for an aggressive offseason for our team. Update 2. Orioles steal Ryan Helsley, denying Yankees a chance to stick it to the Mets. Yankees fans, this next piece of news is a bit of a gut punch, especially when you consider the strategic implications. It is officially a what-could-have-been situation for the New York Yankees. Former closer Ryan Helsley, a player who felt like a perfect cost-effective fit for the Bronx bullpen, has reportedly signed a 2-year contract with the division rival Baltimore Orioles, with an opt-out after the first season pending a physical. This is a massive move that has just taken an extremely valuable arm off the market for New York. Now, why is this such a big deal, especially for Yankees fans? The lost opportunity in the bullpen. This time last year, Ryan Helsley was considered one of the top relievers, possibly heading to the trade block. He was coming off a phenomenal 2024 campaign where he led Major League Baseball with 49 saves and posted a 2.04 earned run average. While the Yankees went for the ill-fated move for Devin Williams last season, Helsley's skill set is exactly what the Yankees bullpen needs right now. Helsley, a two-time All-Star, has a notoriously nasty fastball-slider combination. His average fastball velocity of 99.3 miles per hour is a 99th percentile mark, and his slider produced a run value of 10, which is in the 93rd percentile. The Yankees need that high-end velocity and dominant stuff that Helsley possesses, as it is not readily present among the current group. He would have been a dream reclamation project, offering undeniable upside for a team looking to shore up the back end of the game. Helsley wasn't completely dominant during the first half in St. Louis last year, posting a 3.00 earned run average over 36 innings of work. However, the real concern came after his deadline deal to the New York Mets, where he posted a rough 7.20 earned run average in Queens. Helsley himself believes his second-half struggles were due to him tipping pitches following the trade, something he couldn't overcome as the season wound down. Experts agree this is likely the case, as his stuff metric, Fangraph's Stuff Plus, was a whopping 127, which is right in line with his career average of 121. This suggests the potential for him to return to dominance in 2026 is absolutely there. The Mets connection. The ultimate missed opportunity. This is the part that will sting Yankees fans the most. The Yankees are projected to battle their crosstown rivals, the Mets, for a number of free agents this offseason, including the one we just talked about, Cody Bellinger, and highly touted Japanese hurler Tatsuya Imai. However, Helsley was one player the Mets would not have been competing with the Yankees for, given his abysmal performance in Queens after the trade. By signing Helsley, the Yankees would have not only secured a potential dominant high-upside reliever, but it would have come with the added benefit of rubbing salt in the Mets' wounds is never an unwelcome sight for the Yankees faithful. The Orioles swooping in and taking him off the market means that not only does a division rival get stronger, but the Yankees lose out on a dual-purpose signing, a dominant bullpen arm and a chance to get a dig in at the Mets. Update 3. Slugger. Shockwave, Kyle Schwarber, predicted to join Yankees and form a monster duo with Aaron Judge. Yankees universe, let's end on an incredibly exciting high note. After the high-stakes drama of Cody Bellinger and the disappointment of missing Ryan Helsley, the final update is about a massive free agent acquisition that is now being predicted for the Bronx veteran slugger Kyle Schwarber. For most of the Major League Baseball season and early into this offseason, very few people believed that Schwarber would not return to the Philadelphia Phillies. He is a powerhouse, a true veteran presence, and he is coming off a truly special season in 2025, where he became a finalist in the voting for the National League Most Valuable Player award. The man appeared in all 162 games for Philadelphia, hitting an impressive 240 with a staggering 56 home runs and 132 runs batted in. He was one of the more feared batters in all of baseball this year, and that production is going to get him paid. However, the Phillies have hit a snag, and this is where the Yankees' opportunity arises. Schwarber, knowing this will likely be his final big deal in baseball, is trying to cash in. While he is not looking for a 10-year contract, he is reportedly seeking a 5- or 6-year deal on the open market. The Phillies may back off if he insists on that 6-year term. This kind of consistency in free agency often forces players to leave teams they had no desire to leave. Why the Yankees are the perfect landing spot. This prediction for Schwarber to land in the Bronx makes perfect sense for several reasons. The Yankees are coming off yet another frustrating end to the season, and the franchise needs to make big game-changing additions to the roster. Schwarber is exactly that. First and foremost is the incredible offensive firepower. Imagine putting the power bat of Schwarber into the same lineup as the star, Aaron Judge. That would instantly give the Yankees one of the most feared duos in all of baseball. Furthermore, even at his age, Schwarber is still one of the best hitters in the league, and his swing is absolutely destined to thrive with the iconic short porch in Yankee Stadium. This is a match made in baseball heaven for a power hitter. Second, and perhaps most importantly for the long-term culture, is his attitude. Schwarber has a no-nonsense approach to his game. Far too often, the Yankees seem to be a little too loose on the field, and adding someone like Schwarber could be the crucial veteran voice that the club needs in the locker room. He brings a toughness and focus that can permeate the entire team and help correct the frustrating lack of cohesion we saw last season. Since he is projected to be more of a designated hitter at this point in his career, it allows the Yankees flexibility to mix and match him throughout the lineup for an explosive offensive attack, and also frees up the team to add other pieces to the roster, potentially a big starting pitcher or a corner outfielder during the rest of the offseason. The bottom line is the Yankees absolutely have the money needed to bring Schwarber in. If New York is aggressive this offseason, adding this slugger could be a massive game changer for the entire organization. This is a prediction that all Yankees fans should be rooting for. Wow, what a day for Yankees news! We've covered 3 massive updates that will define the Bronx Bombers offseason. The winter meetings are going to be wild, Yankees universe. What do you think of these updates? Which one is the most important for the Yankees? Should Brian Cashman pay whatever it takes for Bellinger, or is Schwarber the more critical signing? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the New York Yankees News Network so you never miss a breaking update on your favorite team. We will be back soon with more news from the Bronx. Go Yankees!